Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're going to be trying a new color remover that you guys suggested for me to try. We're going to be trying the Ion hair color remover for oxidative and non-oxidative color. You guys suggested I try this on Instagram, so I went ahead and bought 2 packets. From what I read on the packaging, this is the exact same thing as pretty much all the color removers I've been doing lately. So Malibu, CPR, the Sephora hair color remover. It's very, very similar, if not the exact same thing. The first ingredient is ascorbic acid, so it is pretty much identical to Malibu CPR and other things, but you guys are able to get your hands on this, so I will leave the link to this hair color remover in the description down below in case you guys want to try this. It's pretty much the same thing as a vitamin C treatment, but I'm sure it's going to be more gentle on the hair. It says to go ahead and mix with 4 ounces of warm water, and it says it can remove 1 to 3 levels of pigment without lifting the natural hair in one simple step. And it says it also helps preserve the integrity of the hair, and it says you cannot over process. So it does sound like Malibu CPR. So I went ahead and mixed up 1 packet here. You can see the color is that dark charcoal color. It's identical to Malibu CPR. So I went ahead and mixed up 4 ounces of warm water, and then I like to add a little bit of dish soap and a little bit of dandruff shampoo into the mixture. I just feel like it works better on your hair and it helps to remove some of that color if you add those ingredients in there. So I just like to add a few pumps of both. So the first step is for me to go shampoo my hair and then rinse out the shampoo, come back, and then we're gonna apply the color remover. And the processing time for this is at least 15 minutes, but you can process up to 45 minutes. And it also wants you to expose to heat. So that's one of the main differences I've seen between these and other color removers that are like the exact same thing. Some of them say to apply with heat, some of them don't want you to, and then the processing time seems to be in between the 15 to 45 minute range, depending on what color remover you choose. So I'm gonna go ahead and shampoo my hair, come back, and we will start applying the Ion color remover. All right, just washed my hair with Malibu Undo Goo, which is this right here. It has a pH of 9. It'll help strip out color. So now I'm gonna put on my gloves. You don't have to wear gloves when you do this. It's not like that big of a deal because it's not like harsh chemicals that are gonna completely destroy your hands. I just do it because I found that sometimes you can like have a smell on your hands. It's like no matter how many times I wash my hands, it has that like faint vitamin C smell, and I just don't like that. So just gonna go ahead and apply this all over. When I shampooed my hair, I did see quite a bit of color come out. As you guys know, blue is kind of a difficult color to remove, so I mean I wouldn't be super surprised if this didn't do a whole lot. And we are going to be doing 2 rounds of this today. I always feel like 2 rounds works better than just doing 1, and I have 2 packets, so we're definitely going to do 2 rounds of this today. This bottle actually makes it a lot easier to apply on my hair too. So the color that I have on my hair right now is from Lime Crime. I tried 2 of their shades for you because I've never tried that brand before. So I tried the shade Powder, and it was mixed with the shade Cloud. I'll leave a link to that video right up here in case you missed it. I actually really enjoy the color and I like it, but I have a Billie Eilish concert coming up very, very, very soon, and I honestly didn't think the color was going to be this dark. I thought it was going to be a little bit more pastel, probably like 2 levels lighter than what it actually came out. I love this color. I just thought it was going to be lighter and I wouldn't have to worry about removing it so much. But now I'm a little nervous that it's not going to come out of my hair. All right, now that everything is really worked in there, I'm so excited to tell you guys. I have upgraded my heating pad. Actually, I didn't upgrade it. My stylist got me like a little goodie bag, and it was so nice of her. She got me a whole bunch of like Olaplex products and Malibu products, and she actually got me a like heating pad thing that goes on my head. I'll show you. It's like a professional like hood dryer, but it's portable. It's so cool, and I'm really excited to try it for the first time today, you guys. So I'm gonna put this shower cap on. If you guys wonder where I get these from, I get I think it's either a 4-pack or an 8-pack of these shower caps from Dollar Tree for $1 a package. You guys, this is my new heating pad, and it's gonna work so much better. I'm so excited, and if you're watching, Catherine, thank you so much. I'm gonna use it today. So this is like a portable hood dryer type thing. So it's a heating pad, but it's all over on the inside. When I use a heating pad, I normally just put it on top of my head, so it doesn't necessarily heat like all around my hair very evenly. So this has different settings on it. It has off, low, medium, and high. You just plug it in and then you slide this thing over your head, and then I'm just gonna process. Isn't that amazing, you guys? I will try to find this or something similar and link it down below for you guys. I'm pretty sure they have something similar off of Amazon, so I'll do some research and I will put a link to something similar to this, if not this exact thing, in the description down below, because this is about to save me so much. Like, now I don't have to use a towel to put over this. Like, this is so much more simple than trying to like drape everything over my head, and I can't wait to try this. It's gonna work so good. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna let this process for 45 minutes under heat. I'm going to go ahead and wash it with Malibu Undo Goo, and then I will be back to do round 2, and hopefully we can get this color out. I do have like over half of this bottle left, so I'm gonna save that for the second treatment. All right, you guys, we are back, and a lot of pigment came out when I rinsed out the treatment. I also went ahead and washed it with Malibu Undo Goo. It's kind of like a grayish purple color now, so we are gonna go ahead and do a second round of this treatment. I feel like it's coming out slowly but surely. So I have the second round mixed up. Just gonna apply it the exact same way I applied it the first time. And when I was rinsing out this treatment, I did get a lot of water like in my eye and on my eyelash. And I thought I was gonna have to come in here and take off all my makeup, but I somehow salvaged it. And thank you to Duo Lash Glue, because it held on. Like, my eyelash, it tried it and it stuck. That heating cap thing I have is amazing. It's so much easier to use than a heating pad and a towel and everything. Like, oh my gosh. I'm so glad she got that for me. It's like life-changing. So for my hair, 1 packet of the Ion Color Remover can do 2 rounds. So the product does go quite a long way. All right, I do have a lot of product left over, so I'm just gonna slap it all on here, make sure it's saturated and worked into the hair. As you can see, it's super, super, super frothy and completely saturated. I see some blonde starting to peek through on these front 2 pieces. All right, same process as last time. Shower cap on, heating pad on top of this, and then I'm gonna let it process for 45 minutes. I'm going to wash it out, and we'll see if I need to do more treatments. I might use this other pack I have and do 1 or 2 more treatments today. It just kind of depends on how much this removes. So if I do have to do more treatments, I'll just come back once I'm completely finished and show you the results. So I'm gonna let this process, maybe do a couple more rounds, and I'll be back with the finished product. Hopefully this works. All right, you guys, I am back. I wound up doing 1 more treatment, so I did 3 treatments total, and obviously it's the next day. I took off all my makeup, and I also slept on wet hair, so my hair is kind of like crazy and like all over the place. But yeah, I only wound up doing 3 treatments, and I feel like the Ion Color Remover worked really good. It's actually one of my favorite out of the color removers I've been trying recently. I prefer this one over the Sephora hair color remover. I just felt like it was a little bit more gentle on the hair. So I actually really like this one, and this is the product I would get if you can't get Malibu CPR. It works literally the exact same. It's also not super expensive, and it literally took out all of the leftover hair color I had in here, and I now have like a very beautiful platinum white blonde color. I will leave a link to the Ion hair color remover in the description down below in case you guys want to get your hands on some. I highly recommend. It's such a gentle way of removing color, and you can't over process the hair. It's not going to lift your natural regrowth. You can do as many of these as you want throughout like the weeks and months, and it's not going to damage your hair. So I think it's a great way to gradually remove color, and only 3 treatments literally got my hair right back to a nice bright platinum shade. And obviously my roots are the same color, and my hair feels the exact same as it did before. I did follow up with a deep conditioning treatment. Anytime I do a hair color remover, I always use a deep conditioning treatment, but I didn't feel like the Ion color remover dried out my hair in any way. Sometimes other color removers can dry out my hair, but this one I didn't feel like left my hair feeling dry at all. I'm so impressed with how well that worked. Like, I wasn't expecting anything less because the ingredients are the same as Malibu CPR and the Sephora color remover, but it worked so good. And back to the blonde color, and we're ready for the Billie Eilish hair color we're gonna do, which is Neon rainbow. So I'm very excited. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much. And until next time, guys, stay weird. Bye.